Chapter 19, Mishnah 4. In the previous Mishnah, we learned that, according to Rabbi Meir, the entire length of a mizran that hangs loosely from a bed is considered part of the bed and will have the same tuma status as the bed, while according to Rabbi Yossi, only the first 10 tefachim of a mizran that hang loosely from a bed are considered part of the bed and share its status. This Mishnah discusses an application of this dispute. If a zav is supported by the bed and by the mizran, i.e., he rests his weight on a bed around which a mizran was wound, and parts of the mizran hang loosely from the bed, he transmits tuma to two levels and invalidates one additional level. The bed becomes an av hatuma. The mizran too, which is connected to the bed, is considered part of the bed and will become an avatuma as a midrash. An avatuma can make an item, i.e., people, utensils, or food and drink, tame as a rishon l'tuma, which can in turn make food or drink tame as a sheni l'tuma. The sheni can then further transmit tuma to teruma, making it a shlishi l'tuma and invalid for consumption. These are the words of Rabbi Meir. According to Rabbi Meir, the entire mizran has the status of an avatuma, for he holds, in the previous Mishnah, that even the part of the mizran that hangs loosely, no matter how long it is considered part of the bed. Therefore, when the zav rests his weight on the bed, causing it to become tameh with tumas midras, the mizran becomes tameh along with it. Rabbi Yossi says if a zav is supported by the bed and by the mizran, the first 10 tefachim of the mizran transmit tuma to the two levels and invalidate one additional level as described above. As we have seen in the previous Mishnah, Rabbi Yossi holds that only the first 10 tefachim of the loose part of the mizran are considered part of the bed. Thus, only those 10 tefachim become an avatuma. The loose part of the mizran that extends from 10 tefachim and outward transmit tuma to only one level and invalidates one additional level. It does not become an avatuma, only a rishon. A rishon can make food or drink a sheni. The sheni can then further transmit tuma to teruma, making it a shlishi and unfit for consumption. Rabbi Yossi continues. If a zav is supported by the mizran, i.e., he rests his weight on the loose part of the mizran, not on the bed, the law depends on the following. If he rests his weight on the part of the mizran that is from 10 tefachim and inward, i.e., on the 10 tefachim of the mizran's length that is closest to the bed, it is tameh. Since the first tefachim of the mizran are considered connected to, and thus part of the bed, when the zav rests his weight on that part of the mizran, it becomes tameh. However, if he rests his weight on the part of the mizran that is from 10 tefachim and outward, i.e. beyond the first 10 tefachim, it is tahor. Since the part of the mizran that is beyond 10 tefachim is not considered connected to and part of the bed, when the zav rests his weight on that part of the mizran, it does not become tameh.